Hello everyone. It's Easter weekend coming up. We actually get tomorrow off. One of the few fortunate that get tomorrow off. It's one of the only holidays I get off that most people don't. Because most of the holidays we're working. Anyway, I have been making a bunch of cards and I just wanted to show them. Oh, I made some gift tags too. I just wanted to show them real quick. I've been buying these card kits and the Anna Griffin mystery box and some D-stashes I've been buying. So I got a boatload of cards, and when I'm making them I want to put them into sets and give them as gifts or sell them as sets of a combination of cards like you used to be able to buy in the store. Thank you, sympathy, birthday, it's a plethora of cards that people can choose from, and they can have their own stash and not have to go to the store and buy them. Although postage is going up, so that's another whole story. But you can still hand deliver them, though. So anyway, I just thought I'd show these real quick. Well, not real quick. I got a bunch. I'll start with the tags I made, though. I made these. These are from the Create class in November of Anna Griffin's. These were the gift tags, and I just used the paper that was in the collection. This is the Jasmine collection and the Jasmine matte foil. So there's that one, and then there's these two. These are the Jasmine collection also, and her matte gold. So I made those three. Oh, that little Jimmy's not Anna's, obviously. That's the only thing I think that's not hers. Oh, I did the backs too. So yeah, there's those three that I made. And then I made this card with a base I had gotten in a D-stash box. And I had found all these things for the mink that I had minked up years ago that were Anna Griffin's. And picked a card base and just made a card with some of those things. This was a new... Yeah, this was one of her new dies she just came out with recently. I forget the name of it. I don't have it in front of me. But yeah, it's all pinky, purpley, whatever it was. Probably more purple, mauve-y, whatever. But anyway, just something to do with all the stuff I had minked up and never used. Then, if I can get it out of here, I made a card with this new set. I think this is the new set. Yeah, I want to make sure. This set, the Floral Lattice Concentric dies. I made this. I don't have anything on the inside. All Anna. This was another card base I had gotten in a D-stash box. And the flowers were just from my stash, but they're Anna's. So I made that card. Then I used the new In the Garden, I think is the name of it, collection she just came out with. And made this card. And I don't remember what that... Oh, yeah, I do, I think. It was this die. Say, there's a... the green layer back here is from the braided concentric frame dies. And all the other stuff came out of the box, or the packaging, including the card sentiment. So I put, "You are the best." And then, so I made that one. So that could be a pick-me-up card or whatever. That In the Garden kit came with the envelopes and everything. Card bases. That was the one if you had watched the previous video, I said was like her Create classes last spring. It was ultimate card making kit. or crafting kit, whatever it was called. But anyway, so there's that card and those dies. Then for the mystery box this month, it was a garden theme. So I made all the cards, to be honest. This matte layer, or this metallic paper, is hers as well that I used. But I went ahead and made up all the cards. So the only thing I have left is the paper and some embellishments. But that's the first time she's only done these for 3 months, but this is the first month I've done them all. I just had fun making them. I got to quit hoarding things. So this frame is not part of the kit. That came from the birthday present scroll. I got extra pieces in there, but it's this one. So I was using some of my new stuff that I had gotten too. So, and then again, the metallic paper is hers. So I'm mixing some newer stuff with some of the older stuff. They all have inserts in them. So you get 12 cards in the kit, 12 by 12 sheets of paper, and then embellishments. So, and some of them I did the same, just to, whoops, maybe if I put you in the frame, it might be a little better. These two cards I loved. They're the same, basically. There I am out of the frame again, sorry. And there's this one. I thought the purple and the red went so well together, and just a pop of yellow. And then here's the last one. Those were the cards from her kit this time. And let's put all these away, out of my way. I got these little buckets at Michael's for they were on clearance for $3, and they come in handy for this stuff right here. As you can tell, this other one's full. I'll do these next. These are the ones I got out of these kits. I did a whole kit. They make 20 cards each. So I did Adventurous by Paige Evans, and I did Groovy Darling by Jen Hadfield. So yes, I had more than one kit of each of these. Actually, I think I had 3 of those, and I might still have one over there of this one. This one I have 2 of still, but I think I gave one of those to my niece to put away for Christmas. So, we'll start with the Adventurous one. I used some of this, just some ideas off the front, but you only get 5 ideas, and you don't get all the stuff to make those kind of, for duplicates and all that in this one. So I just made a bunch of, well, not a bunch, I just made the cards up that were in the kit. 20 cards per kit. I did have some chipboard pieces that I had gotten in a mystery box I had gotten from American Crafts. And so I used some of those embellishments and some embellishments I have for the collection to help work these cards. Because you didn't get I mean, they were just really plain and simple. Some of them would have been if you didn't do that. So there's some extra stuff on the cards because of that. So here's those 4. And there's some of them have stuff on the inside, but some of them don't. And then the next set. This was one of the ideas on the box or the packaging, so and then here's the last 4 for Adventurous. This one, I kind of messed up my letters. I didn't get these close enough down here, but it's okay. I'll live with it. So there's those. So that was adventurous. I think that was one of the ideas on the box too, or the packaging. So, so if you have those little kits or can find them, they're really convenient to make cards with. So then here is what I made with Groovy Darling. And again, I used elements that I had with the collection to help spread some of these. Now, this kit had some duplicates you could make duplicates with, duplicate cards. So, yeah. But I did use some of the collection that I have to make these. So it wasn't just all the card kit. But if you wanted to do just all the card kit, you probably could. This was a fun one to play with. I like that, the van. That was one of my favorite things. And then I like the denim look. Whoops, with on the card. So yeah, I'm going to, like I said, make some collections, put some collections together for kits. I was just trying to see if any of these had, yeah, like this one has Happy Birthday on it. So some of them have stuff on the inside of them. So I'm just going to split them up and do that with them. And then that way, they'll go to a collection. They'll have a collection to pull from. If you can't get to the store, like my mom in the wintertime, she couldn't get to the store because they live on a hill and the hill was bad. And so Dad would go grocery shopping and she would stay at the house. Well, he doesn't pick out cards, so she doesn't have any to pick from. So that was what gave me the idea. And then the last of them is this kit, and I forget the name of it. It was one I got in a D-stash from Tina Kappa. Yeah, these all have scents. They're all whatever inserts, sentiment inserts. I did these the same. I had an extra card though, so I kind of did these the same. I put them in groups, duplicated what I could, and put them in groups. So they would be able to be put into a kit, box, whatever. So I've never, well, yeah, I've used a couple of her card kits up. This was not a complete kit. So I made up what I had, and I may have added a few things to it to finish it up. Actually, an Easter one. So there's that one. And then this side, I just need to put these away is why I need to show them, because I'd like to show y'all what I make. I need to make something else though. The cards are, I've got an overwhelming number of cards at the moment. So I need to put these away and make something else. I need to pull my embroidery machine back out and start using it again. I actually need to take my small one to get it serviced, because I haven't had it serviced since I had it, so I need to drop it off. There's another Easter. So I'll just put, you know, a couple Easter cards in it, a couple Christmas cards, stuff like that. My kits are probably going to be huge. I got to find some packaging that I can put them in. And I think Clear Bags, I think is the name of the company, is, oh, turn my machine on, sorry. Where I'll probably find boxes to put these in, because you can get some, you know, thick boxes. So anyway, that is my long project share. All cards this time and a few tags, but yeah, I need to move these somewhere out of my way. So I wanted to make sure I showed you guys though. So if I don't come back on this weekend, I hope y'all have a very happy Easter. Remember why we have Easter. And I'll catch you in the next go around. I got some errands to run tomorrow, so if I buy anything, I might be back on tomorrow. And I also have one more card kit I want to make up from American Crafts. It's the Reasons to Smile from Shamel. So I might piddle on that one this evening. So anyway, I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.